Hey everybody, it's Sleeve, and for this supermarket checkout, I'm in Newark, Delaware at Zingo's. Now, you might not be able to tell by the front facade of the building, but the basic shape proves this to be a former A&P colonial that's been extensively modified. According to the sign we're going to see out in the front, it's been here since 1982 as a Zingo's, so that possibly means that this was never a Super Fresh, as Super Fresh was the rebranding A&P did in 1983 for their Philadelphia, New Jersey, Delaware, Maryland, and D.C. area supermarkets. And you see the sign there since 1982. So we walk into the front entrance there, try to get ourselves a basket. And we are enticed by all kinds of sweet treats. And when you have a sweet tooth like I do, oh, the temptation is amazing. Now, this has definitely been extensively remodeled by Zingos themselves. So I doubt we're ever going to see any kind of traces of the previous A&P decor. But it looks really nice. It kind of reminds me, in some respects, of Dieterding's Market in Little Wall, just one town over from where I'm from. Only the produce department seems to be a lot more expansive than the one over at Dieterding's. But I was looking around at the shelves to see what exactly is stocked here. I did see the Wild Harvest ketchup and essential everyday steak sauce, so I'm going to make a call here and say this place is supplied by Super Value. Yep, they used to run a bunch of supermarkets, namely Shop and Save, in the Maryland, Virginia, D.C. area. However, many of them have been closed down. They were former Food Lions, most of them were. And of course, Shop and Save was also the name of the stores they had in Pennsylvania that were former giant Landover Super G's when Royal Ahold bought them out. And many of those became ShopRites, except for one that I want to take you to that is in Acme. So they found that they're better off just supplying supermarkets than operating supermarkets, though they still have Cub Foods in Minnesota, don't you know, and Shoppers in the D.C. area. So I'd like to check out those if you don't mind. Maybe in the future. What do you say? Now, for being a small store, this seemed a lot bigger than just the few aisles it has. In fact, I believe I did count the aisles here. Let me just... the frozen food sign there kind of reminds me of the light boxes that some Super Fresh and some Acme stores had during the 80s. It was a common trend. And let's see, did I count the aisles here? I'm not sure. But we're coming up against the bread side on one side and the frozen side on the other side. So I think... we've reached the end, but I'm going to kind of loop around here because I had to, grab a few things while I was in the market. Again, I do that to ensure that people aren't suspicious of why some guys just walk around the store. Don't want them to see that gigantic DSLR that I have now strapped to my head. Yep. Better than the Super 8 movie camera, huh, Charleston Pinball? And it was day after Thanksgiving. They still had some leftover turkeys if you wanted to gobble them up. But let's see here. This is aisle number 8, and we had come from the bread and the frozen aisle 2 aisles over, so that would be 10 aisles. Did feel bigger than 10 aisles to me, though. At this point, I figured I'd go grab some contact solution because I kind of ran out. So, yeah, I know. The guy wearing glasses is asking for contact solution. Isn't that ironic, don't you think? Okay. Well, Just figured I'd walk around, see if there's anything else I should get. Ooh. And look, the cough drops. I have a little scratchy throat. And, ooh, I can't believe I missed it. That looks like they sell Fisherman's Friend over there as well. And, looking around for other things to pick up. Again, I always try to make sure that I engage in commerce at every store that I check out for this channel. And I do that for you, the people, and also I do that to support the store. And the best way you can support me is by subscribing. Hit that subscribe button. Ring the bell, like this, comment, tell a friend. And folks, I want to thank you for joining me on this supermarket checkout. Again, like, share, subscribe, comment, ring the bell, and tell a friend. Check out the independent supermarkets in your area. You don't know what you might find. And that's it for me. Have a great day. I'll see you on the next video.